The issue of Puerto Rico, you well know what's happened to our fellow U.S. citizens there on communication. Chairman, is the FCC working with FEMA to revise both agencies' disaster response plan to include communications restoration?
Thank you for the question, Senator. My understanding is that our Public Safety Bureau staff is indeed working with FEMA on that issue. I can double check to make sure that is still the case, but across the board, we've been cooperating with FEMA and our other federal and state and territorial partners on this issue.
When American citizens are hurting after a national disaster, they need communications. It would be well if you could get your folks cooperating with FEMA. Commissioner Rosenworcel, do you believe the FCC has done what it needs to do to learn from what happened in last year's hurricanes?
Thank you for the question, Senator. We obviously had an awful storm and a grave humanitarian crisis in Puerto Rico last year. And I would take note that the FCC in the past, after Hurricane Katrina and after Superstorm Sandy, did things like held hearings on site to try to learn what was going on, under the belief that we don't just figure it all out sitting here in Washington, and actually produced a report with lessons learned. We still have not done that with Hurricane Maria or any of the hurricanes from last year, and I think it's incumbent upon us to do that. We should understand what went wrong, what went right, and how we can prevent it from happening again.